So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first-day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So things are underway. Well, we hardly need reminding, Jim, of the strengths of David Beckham. He could play a huge part in the outcome of this game.
Yeah, he's one of a kind, isn't he, Peter? No one could match his accuracy or technique in delivering the ball. On top of that, you have his great fitness levels getting up and down the pitch, and his big game mentality, and his quiet leadership.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Well, that looks a decent ball. Best! McBurney, Bellumi, that is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's been played, could be danger here! So no chances falling either way for the time being. Now it's McBurney, Bellumi. It's a searching pass. And that could set him on his way. Van Nistelrooy! Goal! Manchester United! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Manchester United have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up goal for the hosts.
Looking to play him in. Van Nistelrooy! Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's come loose. And they've got rid. Irwin. Best. And once more he proves rigid and robust. And now the breakaway. O'Shea gets a foot in and wins the ball. Oh, that's fabulous. That is lovely. And Beckham! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His
good chance here! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, Red, nice interception. Looking for options for movement. Approaching the half-hour mark. Robson. Oh, good ball. Chance, surely! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Chance! Goal! 2 to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
After 32 minutes,
one sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Ferdinand, and the cross comes in.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support, and the chances gone a-begging.
Bellumi. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Best, a player who needs no introduction. Oh, fake. And there's the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. Hull have the chance to go the other way. Robson. Oh, cracking ball. Bellumi. Now it's McBurney. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Van Nistelrooy! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Irwin plays it short. And this is... And he shoots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are disappearing out of sight.
Number 20.
What a delicious finish that is. And that is all they have time for. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Manchester United producing a nigh-on perfect 45 minutes. It's 3-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Has a look and plays it forward. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Played into space. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper. Ajayi pressing high and with purpose. Fletcher does really well there. He is strong. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And he's there to clear it. Well, it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. Rooney. It's a good ball out wide. Can he get on the end of this? He has a look up. He's having a shot! A whisker away from making it 4.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
That's going to go a long way. Hull are looking to go forward now. Oh, shooting chance! He's kicked it out just.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Is 50,913.
Irwin does well not to be outdone there. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Van Nistelrooy being watched hawkishly here.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Nicely weighted ball. It's a promising... And Beckham! And the ball's come loose here. He'll try to keep this alive. He's a sharp little ball here. Van Nistelrooy! It's an inviting looking ball, that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Can he get away here? Tries one from range. Oh, it's hit the post. And yes, it's there! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
After 72 minutes.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And Van Nistelrooy! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! About as smooth as it gets!
After 73 minutes.
And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. This is a gloriously greedy performance.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he's going to have his name taken.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
And that has put paid to that. And he skips past his man. Aimed beyond the defence, and he's worked it through.
Manchester United have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Best, and it's made its way to him. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Fletcher ventures forward. Great vision. And he's intervened well there. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Ferdinand wins the duel this time. Best. Takes on his marker. Best! What a save! Terrific reactions! Keeper always had the measure of that.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
That has been knocked clear. And this is Rooney. Real chance! And that's a good finish. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
After 89 minutes.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Egan. Now, can they get him away?
Full added minutes have been indicated.
Real chance here. He's rising! Brought out the best in the keeper. 4 extra minutes added on. Rooney plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. He's shifting through the gears here. And that will be it. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Manchester United can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Hello everyone, this is a safety announcement. In view of safety, please remain seated at all times during this match. Thank you for your cooperation.
A moment to savour for all of us. Lined up on the start line, their eyes fixed on the prize. It is the ultimate calm before the inevitable storm. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So it's down to business here.
Well, if you judge a striker by his goals, Ruud van Nistelrooy has to be held in the highest regard.
He is a goal-scoring phenomenon.
Yeah, a real master who, when you think of his work, doesn't appear to have a weakness. As poachers go, he's supreme.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And across it goes.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a-begging.
Fletcher. Oh, this is a terrific run. Great vision. That's a good ball.
Van Nistelrooy really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And Beckham! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Beckham. He's on it. Van Nistelrooy! And that's a good finish. They are purring, truly purring.
Manchester United.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He has found the way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? He's got plenty of space out. He's having a shot! And he should have made them pay.
Rooney deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
That's an imaginative pass. And he was quick to react. Manchester United have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. He's in plenty of space here. He's picked. He'll try from distance. Not a bad try by any means.
Beckham has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
And it's Beckham. Can he get on the end of this? Chance, surely! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Threads one in. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. And the shot! It's hit the upright. McAteer. Ipswich do have a chance to counter here. And he's had it nicked away. Takes on his marker. In the end, they found themselves penned in. Nowhere to go. McAteer. And here's the chance to counter. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Oh, he's having a go! Loose ball now, and there's a chase. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Rooney. That's the keeper's ball. Manchester United heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Can he get away here? Spread to the right. And a chance!
Okay, it didn't come off, but it was clever. A nice little dummy.
Irwin plays it short. Shapes to shoot! And it's there! With fun and fury, they continue to do their
Manchester
thing.
United, after 40 minutes is
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now. Looking to play him in. Oh, well measured. And this is Beckham. And Beckham! It's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? And it's hoisted clear.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he's being shifted off it. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man.
have been indicated.
Driving through them. There's the shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Good ball, good take. Best! It is a very, very good save.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder.
And that signals the end of the first period. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Manchester United absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Manchester United looking like the only team in this. They lead by 3. So... And Van Nistelrooy! Van Nistelrooy! Goal after wonderful goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem!
Number 20.
This day becomes absolutely perfect, utterly ideal. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Manchester United are having a ball here. Rooney will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Clark, excellent challenge there, uncompromised. He's going for goal! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Best. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. In with the challenge. Beckham being watched hawkishly here.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run.
Robson! Oh, terrific save.
Robson clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
71,898.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
Rooney. Robson. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Looking for a runner. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Taylor.
Manchester United are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Beckham. He's found a way through. And there's the shot! McAteer. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Best going face-to-face with his great rival. Clark. Taylor. Akpom. And it's Rooney. Irwin. Now Robson. Real chance! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, good-looking ball. Rooney. Oh, some astute defending there. McAteer. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And here's Beckham.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's got away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now there's a fight. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
After 85 minutes in.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Out for a throw. Van Nistelrooy. Played out towards the right wing. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Can he finish? And a neat finish. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
After 90 minutes in.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Kipre.
There will be 3 minutes
And the
at a
number on the
time.
board is 3. Taylor. Stam. Robson. Best. Takes a shot! Oh, good finish! Irrepressible, imperious, that's what makes him what he is!
United, number 10, George
Oh, it's a goal
Best.
fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting
George
scary.
Best.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
So that's it, it is all over. Manchester United have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
This is a police announcement. Please be made aware of the crowd control measures that will be in place after the match. Please look at the screen for further details.
Chers spectateurs, nous vous souhaitons la bienvenue
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way. David Seaman, clearly one of the finest English goalkeepers of modern times.
Well, Peter, if you're part of the defence in front of him, the lines of communication are fully open. He has a big say in redirecting traffic away from his box.
And his career went on. A header! Gyökeres finding himself in... Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Well, it's quite simple, they have the best man for the job on it.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner.
Yeah, it may not seem important, but
He's going for goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
David Villa. It's a throw-in. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's a shade optimistic. Raul. There they go, hunting in packs. Maldini. Short changes him with that pass.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And he can clear it away. And that's been won straight back. Gyökeres providing an outlet on that flank. And a chance! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Kajolu, foot in, looking for options for movement. Neatly clipped into space. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
That's going in strongly.
And he's heaved it away. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Schneider. Poland yet to have an attempt on goal. Kajolu tries to pass it through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And claimed it back swiftly. Caceres. He's a sharp little ball here. David Villa. Raul gets a good foot in there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Caceres. Well, that looks a decent ball. Dink through. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Pressing high and with purpose.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Gyökeres. Shot a goal! And he should have made them pay.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
It's Villa. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Can he latch on to this? Well, the idea was a good one. Poland have a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. This looks promising. Mbappe! Lovely feet. That's going across goal. Schneider gets it away. Well, there's the clearance. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Insigne. Looking for the run. Now this could be a chance. Tries a shot! It's in!
I think this is a very welcome time for a goal, Peter. There was a momentary drop-off in the defence, and he was just too good a player to miss that. A special talent has given us all a very special memory.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Poland have taken the lead.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Where it came from. So what can they make of this? Oh, delightful ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, that's a key interception. And he can thump it away. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Poland just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 1, Neymar.
And we get things going again.
Le numéro 25.
Poland definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Raul. Now it's James Rodriguez. Pass somewhat off target. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evidence annoying. There's the shot! Well taken goal. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So that's two now without reply.
There's a certain authoritative...
That's rather hopeful. Oh, great save. Oh, they could be caught out here. Can he finish? It's bounced back off the post. And he nearly went all the way.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Akanji cuts it out.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Changement pour la Pologne. Le numéro 5.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Le numéro 24. Le numéro 17. Villa. À leur place, le numéro 27.
And that's another good win of the
numéro
ball.
4.
Serginho!
Roulin.
Oh, he's having a
numéro
go!
10. Pirlo.
He's
Le
done
numéro
very well
15.
to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That's the keeper's ball.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Nicely weighted ball. Real chance here. Schneider. Pass is just off target. It's a goal kick. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Kovacic. Aimed beyond the defence. Rafinha. Threads one in. He's in plenty of space here. And the shot's on here. Real chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's been taken short. Can he get on the end of this? Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. That is good alertness. That has not gone well. Oh no, what has happened here? Koundé receives it in a good position here. Koundé gets flagged offside. Caceres. Searching pass he's played there. Yilmaz gets across to intercept that. Oh, well played. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Rooney. An uncompromising challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Kovacic spots it and intercepts. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's picked his way through. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he went for it there, knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. It's their second corner of the game. Ambitious ball here. Defending of the desperate variety.
Poland are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
More and more pressure on the ball here. No, he's not getting any further than that. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Paris Saint-Germain ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And it's James Rodriguez. Well, that's fabulous. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Yilmaz. Now that looks a decent ball.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 8.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Le numéro 53. À leur place.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Le numéro 26.
Raoul. Rafinha. Cruyff.
Temps additionnel.
That's destined for the flank. And this is Rooney. He's shifting through the gears here. That is a crunching tackle.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le
So,
numéro
third
13,
corner of the game.
Cristiano Ronaldo. À sa place, le numéro 11, Messi.
And the number on the board is 3. He's got away. He's looking unstoppable. And that will be it. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work.
Chers spectateurs,
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Poland's definitely impressing me here, especially the way that...
Bienvenidos al partido de hoy.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to
Well, what a sight
today's
this is. A
match.
beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will
Porto.
really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We're up and running then. Greece have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check, it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you...
Oh no, this does not look good. Goes for a shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A horrible blip, a moment they could well have done without.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
So, a breakthrough already. Tries to play it through. Great ball, and he's in here. And the shot! And that's a tiny finish. Not one, but two. It is a dream start. The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
So that's two now without reply.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this.
Chance for a shot! Nuno Mendes gets it away. Porto are in serious threat of getting left behind. 2 goals down already. Shot could be on. Baresi can clear it away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. De Ligt. And Akanji. Chouameni. Quarter of an hour played. Some really good ball movement.
Porto are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Akanji is very much of the non-shall-pass school of defending. Cleared without hesitation. Spread to the right. Now it's Mbappe. Gerrard has a look and plays it forward. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And he was quick to react. Dest. And it's Rooney. Messi. Always onto this. Akanji wins the duel this time. Gerrard pinches it off him. Messi tries from a long way out. Just off target.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Bellingham. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Azar. And it's Ronaldinho. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Greece have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Desai. Nuno Mendes. Xavi Alonso. Stood up well to him there. He's through here. And this is Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Relentless! Just relentless! Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, And we should be in for something very special. So that's got things underway. Now here is a true legend of the game. In fact, some still say, Jim, that he's the greatest number one there's ever been.
The mighty Gianluigi Buffon. Yeah, he might get my vote too, Peter. When you consider his consistency at the highest level, okay, he may not be as skillful with the ball at his feet as some of the younger contenders, but you certainly wouldn't want him lining up for the opposition. What a goalkeeper.
Messi has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Rui Costa. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he's having a go! And it's been hooked away. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Just eases him off the ball. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Bale.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. Roberto Baggio. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Messi, so no flag here. Oh, that's nice. Lam. And he's whipped it across. Messi. So what can they make of this? Roberto Baggio. Goes for goal! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Rui Costa does well to get it back. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rui Costa is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Bale showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Thuram demonstrating his defensive quality there. Little doubt, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.